Trapaholics.
Forgive
Real
us.
Trap
We
shit.
fucked it up. We forgot to take a picture with Marcus Gaines.
Harakiri.
Hello, the people of where the fuck ever we're at. We're in Georgia. Yeah, cool. United States. Wherever you're listening from. Hello. Welcome to the Dragon's Den podcast. Woo! Yeah! Oh my god, I can't believe we've come such a long way so far. It's just, this is amazing. We got some upgrades here. And we're live at the MH set as always. And we got some fucking upgrades. Yeah. What is that? Whoa.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
I cannot wait to have one of these.
Thank you.
boys.
Y'all,
Hell yeah.
This gonna be in my gift bag?
But, We give gift bags at the end. And if you want to invest in some Bitcoin, talk to YK. You'll have an opportunity.
Yeah, along with your Ridge wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all doing seedy shit too. I like that.
Hell yeah. So it's your boy Quan, Destructor. What's up? And I'm with my boys over here. Who the fuck are you guys again? I always forget your names.
It's me, your boy. I don't know my name. What is my name? MH?
MH. You can call me MH.
Chef Boy Hardy.
You go by many names, honestly.
I go by many names.
very
I got
many
lots of names. Matt Hardy is also my name.
Hell yeah. And then who the fuck is that? Okay.
I am Cody Bowler,
Zack.
aka
Damn.
if you wanna go and take a ride with me, we can build in the boat with the Goldie. So why do I live this way? Hey, must be your KUSHY!
Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. Damn, man, you got young KUSHY in the motherfucking building.
Oh,
What's up,
shit,
buddy?
guys.
And hey,
It's been a good week.
Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good week, and that was an amazing AKA. Oh my god, that was beautiful.
I've never heard something like that in my
You
life.
really threw me off guard there.
That was crazy.
I didn't know you can bring a song. I would have brought a fucking song.
We didn't either.
Yeah,
the fuck?
you kind of just brought that up upon us. He surprised us.
Kind of bullshit.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the Augusta's comedians. We have Marcus Gantt in the fucking building.
Marcus Gantt, baby,
What's
it's
up?
me.
What's up, motherfuckers? Yeah.
I got my social security card in my pocket if you want to confirm. But it's me. It's really me.
Can I get that for later? For the Bitcoin?
I mean, you're not gonna get shit, but
He'll
I'll give it to you.
I just gotta confirm over here.
Yeah, he'll give it to you, and then he'll find you afterwards too, like ASAP for sure.
Yeah. Just
That's
running
what's
scams.
up.
We're running scams all day.
That's nice. That's nice to say on camera.
Don't forget to post your social security in the comments, your debit card information, your address,
All that.
Post it in the comments, and
Please.
Birthday.
we got you. We got you covered.
I'm gonna have a song next time I come to run this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Don't trip.
Well, fuck yeah, dude.
I forgot my button, so hold on real quick.
Oh yeah, don't forget to memorize your buttons. Memorize your buttons real quick.
Shit.
What the fuck?
Guys, please bear with us. We just got this fresh in, so we're having a hoot with this fucking thing. I'm telling you.
boy rock.
Yeah, that boy.
We were
boy,
inspired.
rock.
We got inspired
Yeah,
by fucking Jarrell. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
shout out
for
to that episode.
Yeah, because he had this whole fucking table filled with just so much shit, for sure. So, so welcome, Marcus. to the
Yo, I'm
Dragon's Den
glad to be
motherfucking
here.
Podcast.
I'm glad to be here.
We
Good
kick
to
the
see
shit
y'all.
out of babies and drink a lot of alcohol.
Y'all kick babies?
What?
couple
Huh?
of-
God damn.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's not a big deal.
It's all good.
It's not a big deal, you know. So you're a comedian, right?
Yeah.
So
I do
how-
that shit sometimes.
So how long have you been in the comedy game?
The comedy game. I've been doing comedy for 2.5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming people have always told you that you're a fucking funny guy. Aren't you?
Yeah.
They say that
I
about
honestly.
you, right? That's a
Yeah.
common compliment you get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we actually mentioned this in the past episodes. We saw him at the Fox's Lair. Shout out to the Fox's Lair.
Yes.
And and if you guys ever want to go see some comedy, definitely go check them out for sure. They have a Facebook page and everything, so be sure to go check them out.
At the Foster's Lab.
Yeah. And,
Go check them out for real.
and it's crazy
Great
because
fucking place.
it's crazy because like I didn't even really think much of the comedy scene in Augusta.
Yeah.
And then actually, what's his name? Rum Dean, is that his name?
Yeah.
I saw him back at a party, and he did stand up before people started performing,
Mm-hmm.
and he pretty much led me down this rabbit hole to like
It's
all
fucking
you
hilarious.
motherfuckers out here doing comedy in Augusta.
Wait, what party? Like a barn house party?
It pretty much was a barn house party. It was like a country party. Yeah.
I was at that party.
there?
You were there?
Yeah,
I
I had
didn't see you.
Chase's house.
Luigi costume.
Oh wait, that was you. Oh,
Luigi.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Yeah.
See, you had me fooled. I thought you were actually Luigi.
Yeah, I was.
I thought you were actually Luigi.
No, I was Luigi. Get it right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So fuck yeah, dude. So so you've been doing it for 2 years now, right?
Yeah.
So what are some of your goals with your comedy, man? Like what are some of your
To make it a fucking living.
right.
And not because there's money in it, because there's honestly it's not a lot of money in comedy. Even if you like touring and you doing whatever, you're not making a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
People
the
living out of cars and shit doing comedy.
People are the people that make money are on top.
You
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Dave Chappelle, Ron White, the people names that you know, they're making a lot of money. But they like middle of the road people, they don't make a lot of money. But you can make it a job and live off of it. If I never be famous off this shit and I get to keep fucking doing it forever, I want.
Well, independent media is becoming more of a thing. That's why you have so many comedians on podcasts. These
Oh
days.
yeah.
That's where it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, you just got to create content.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
do you do any YouTube work or anything like that?
No, because I don't have any money. I need to buy a camera. If you want to donate, my Cash App is at MarkG9108.
Thank you.
Dead ass.
Hell yeah. So do you do any skit work or anything? Is that what the kind of stuff you want to get into? Or anything
I do.
like that?
Yeah. I dabbled. I did like when I first started, I did like some improv with the Schrodinger's cat guys. I like practiced with them, but I wasn't like ready for that yet. And also like I just didn't fit in with what they had going on.
They're giving you some weird vibes or something, or
No, I'm just too black to be around certain people. It just happens sometimes.
Some people just feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
they-
What is Schroeder? Is like an improv group or something?
Yeah, it's just they're actually kind of good. They're pretty good. Like, yeah, Schrodinger's cat is cool. But I was like, damn, I'm too black for this. Not for improv, but just like.
So what
for
kind of
these
white people shit did they have you doing then? Like, were they like?
No, it wasn't even that.
have to hit it twice.
It's just, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like just a vibe. Like you know this.
Right, no, I got
you know what I mean?
you.
That's why you like, damn.
I'm trying to get to the specifics.
I
wanna
am
know.
too black to be here. It was nothing against them. They never said
right.
anything derogatory towards me or anything like that.
Okay.
We just didn't. I didn't mess with them as a group,
Right.
Because I am ignorant as fuck. But like, you know what I mean? I was like, all right, they have coexist stickers and shit on the back of their cars. I can't. We're not the same. But it's okay. They're good though.
Fuck yeah, that's what's up, dude. So you're doing college for 2 years. You've worked in this improv group, and so you don't have a YouTube channel yet, right?
Right.
But you do plan on making one.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, I feel like. Oh yeah, that's like a necessity.
You do have to have
These
one
days,
to do like at least something. But honestly, like what I'm most focused on right now is becoming a good comedian.
That's like your main focus right now, right?
Well,
Yes.
I'd
Yes.
say you already are good. I saw you.
I'm good, but I mean, you think I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're somebody who saw me, but I live
Right,
with it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's with
I
everything.
do it, and like I want to be
Better.
I feel like in 4 years I'll be comfortable with
Right. Okay.
where I'm at.
Damn, that's a big stretch right there. But I mean, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Nah, not bad. I'll be 33. It's not bad. I'll be
Yeah.
fucking great by then. I probably got married again by then, divorced again because I plan on doing that because I've been married. You know what I mean before.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it again, but I don't think she's gonna last. I think we gonna get divorced. I'm already got it in the works. I already know what's gonna fucking happen. My third wife
Like
though,
Watchmen,
we gonna
like
be
Watchmen.
There
good.
you go. You gotta wait for that third
Government
one.
hat is
Yeah,
like
the third wife.
Charmed.
God damn.
Well, whoever you are.
Wherever you are, baby.
It's
I'm
like,
gonna
he's
make
like
you
Dr.
so
Manhattan.
happy.
You're like Dr. Manhattan in like Watchmen when he's like, look, in 10 years we're getting broke up, but do you still want to date?
Hell yeah, dude. So do you perform outside of Augusta? Like, where else do you perform outside of Augusta at the Fox's area? Like, you know, places?
I've been to we have places in Columbia. There's actually a new spot in Columbia called the Comedy House. They have open mic every Mondays. If you want to try open mic, come there. And it's a new big comedy venue. Like it's
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's
legit.
It's a comedy venue. Yeah, it's It's fucking cool.
Damn, I'll have to go check it out. Sorry, right? Columbia, man.
Columbia's Columbia's not far
Ain't
from
far
y'all
from
at
here at all.
all.
So that'd be worth to check it out sometime.
Yeah, Columbia's cool, bro. You can, and there are so many good comedians in Columbia. Jen Snyder, for one. Jen Snyder is one of the best comedians.
They have a funny name.
Yeah, she's one of the funniest people I've ever seen.
Hell yeah.
Ever. She's gonna be famous one day, and I'm gonna be like, y'all know. Remember we smoked that we smoked hella blunts.
Don't forget your boy.
God damn, not even. I smoked blunts with Jen Snyder.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. The shit, but Atlanta, fucking. I really want to go to Savannah. I haven't been to Savannah yet. Yeah.
Like ever? Yeah. That's what I was saying.
I don't think ever. No, think about it.
That place is great.
Savannah's fucking lit.
I heard.
Dude, Savannah's fucking
Savannah's
crazy.
fucking the shit.
They know how to fucking...
especially if you know people there instead of doing like the touristy kind of river.
Yeah, dude, great place for orgies too, man. Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Fucking best places for orgies.
What?
I'm saying.
Is that true?
Thank you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Why the fuck am I'm moving to
Dude.
Savannah?
I'm telling you, dude. You want to have one of the best orgies in your fucking life? You go to Savannah.
Where'd you hear that?
I'll be down with
an
an average orgy, like a lukewarm orgy. I'll be down for that.
Have you ever been in an orgy?
Nah.
Oh man, it's to die for.
Have you?
I feel like it'd be sensory overload.
I've been in an orgy or two.
I had a threesome once, and it was like awesome. But at one point, like the chicks were way more sexually experienced than I was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought I'm King Dick. I am King Dick. I've come here to fuck.
That boy rock.
Yeah, I am King Dick, right? That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
The king of dicks. The king of dicks.
I was fucking the girl from behind or whatever, and like she was like eating her girlfriend's pussy or whatever, and she just like put her hand in her, like
Okay.
her hand,
whoa.
like
You weren't ready for that shit.
Whoa, what do you mean? Like
she started off with some fingers.
the whole fucking oh. You know
Here.
Oh. God damn.
And it was sensory overload. I was like, what?
Oh.
So
no.
if somebody starts doing that in the orgy, I'm gonna. It wasn't dick flattening,
So you're not.
but it was very. I was just like, why's this happening? I gotta go in after the hand.
So you're not into
Oh,
fisting,
God.
dude?
Huh?
I've never been much of a fister myself.
No, I'm not into fisting.
You
I
like
thought I was like disgusting. Like, you know, I eat ass, bro. I'm so
Yeah,
nasty.
fuck it. Who doesn't eat ass?
But everybody eats ass.
Yeah,
Like
these days.
Yeah.
everybody eats ass. I'm pretty sure like my fucking mom eats ass. Like everybody's doing
I've
it.
never ate an ass before,
Bullshit.
but I have fisted.
Oh, what?
So I'm in.
You weak as hell.
Why can't wait? You really never ate ass before, dude? Really? I just don't believe that.
I've never ate an ass.
So-
I've been close.
So you just kind of look at it and you're like, I'll come back there later.
I don't want to taste shit, or I don't want to taste something that has touched shit earlier in the day.
Okay,
No,
what about
no.
if you fuck a chick in the ass?
I don't want
and then
somebody
she
to eat
sucks
my
your
ass
dick. Then come on,
You
it
are
goes
missing
both
out
ways.
on
It
both
goes
things.
both ways, dude. Come on,
I don't
man.
really need all that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, nigga.
Fuck
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's all right. Try it. It's all right.
Hell yes.
And then like that ride home after you eat your first ass, you be like, you be looking in the mirror like, you're so disgusting.
But you're awesome.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that. That shit is amazing.
What's my wife gonna think?
Oh, poor second wife of mine.
So, are those the only places you've really traveled? Like,
Yeah, I haven't been.
Carolina?
I haven't been. To, oh no, I did comedy in Chicago. I always forget to say that.
Oh, comedy Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago was fun.
Oh,
Chicago
man.
was fun. That's probably gonna be like my destination, my place. I really had. Was very scared about doing comedy in Chicago because doing comedy down here, sometimes people are not as receptive sometimes to certain things. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no
And,
doubt. We know some of those people.
When I went to Chicago, it was very. I thought I was like, damn, what if I'm not good? What if I'm just like good in Augusta? And that like confirmed for me because I was I did better in Chicago than I did here. So I was like, wait a minute, wait.
Yeah.
So like, I love that place. It's a great city.
Yeah, dude.
Some of
Country
that could be just
bumpkins
like
down
people in Augusta they just expect everything to suck. So like see, they
I don't
walk
blame
into a bar
them.
being like, oh, this is just gonna be a shooty fucking comedy show or whatever. Like,
That's all I was until I started
there's no,
doing
like-
that though. Until I started doing stuff like that, I wouldn't go see fucking bands and shit. I wouldn't until I started performing. I was like, oh shit. My city is actually very talented. There are a lot of very talented musicians and now comedians and fucking all type of shit in Augusta. It's untapped.
Right, exactly. That's this is literally what this topic always gets brought up on this podcast.
It's so untapped.
Literally every time this always happens. Yes, like this is the real reason we push this podcast so much lately. We're trying to get this shit rolling, man. We're trying to get everyone exposed out here, all the talented people out here.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
But it's a process, It's gonna take some time, but I believe in it 100%.
I do too, man. I do too, because like, just like with the comedy scene, for example, there wasn't a comedy scene. There wasn't a thing like there. Sir Cedric had his thing. Y'all ever heard of comedian Sir Cedric? That's because he's pretty.
Cedric the Entertainer.
No,
That's what I was thinking.
no. I don't know Cedric the Entertainer. I would probably wouldn't be on this podcast. I'm not even gonna flex on you. I probably wouldn't be on this podcast.
I don't blame you.
These glasses would actually be gold. There'd be a whole lot of things that would be different about the situation. Probably toss you a quarter or some shit.
I'll be like, fuck yeah.
Toss a coin to your
Here you go. Here you go, little nigga. But yeah, like they're
Damn it.
Alright.
It's fucking
But
not
what
playing
about-
right, bro. It's not playing right, bro. It played half of the fucking. Damn it.
You might have
It's
to
okay.
hold this
It's still landed.
well, yeah, there was no comedy scene in Augusta. Like when I first started, there was me and two other comedians going to the open mic at Joe's, which was mostly not a comedian thing.
And that's one thing I keep in mind because I remember going back there like years back, and seeing people do stand up, but like nobody was fucking like paying any fucking attention. I was like, how the fuck you like what the fuck, guys? No one's gonna listen to this guy. He's fucking talking on stage.
Yeah,
like come on.
Yeah.
So you were part of that, like Joe's underground, like kind of comedy that they were doing and shit. Like,
I hosted all those first shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like the first when we first started doing First Friday shows. That shit was hard.
Dude,
That shit was hard. We used to get shit on a lot, like especially because we had just been starting as well. We were all like, when we started doing First Friday shows, like 6 months in, maybe tops, and I had just lucked up on hosting at because I used to host there,
right.
and I lucked up on that because the other host I would come all the time, and he was like, I think you're funny or whatever, and like I want to stop doing it, like because you take it over. And after I started hosting, that's when like people started coming, like comedians,
Started realizing the fucking comedy.
the
scene.
comedies, that there was a comedy scene here. Like it's been cool. Like we had the comedy competition, but basically where we would paying people like, please come to the show and try to win so we could like have more comedians.
Right.
Because some people stick and some people don't. Like it just is what it is. Like you either gonna get on stage, because you'll see people like who will get on stage the first time and do pretty good, right? And they'll come back, hot shit, get on stage second time, eat shit.
That fucking bomb.
Eat shit and never come back.
You got a
shit go to
bomb.
their
You
head.
got a bomb though.
And never come back. The very first time I did it, I 100% bombed. 1,000%.
It's a rider pass.
And I feel like I imagine if the
gotta
first time I
bomb.
try stand up, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fucking bomb. Like I mean, I feel like it's
Some people don't.
Yeah.
Some people don't. This guy I know, Kevin Franklin. The first time I ever seen him do stand up, he fucking murdered. Smashed.
And from there on, after you're just watching every set, just like
I was
come on,
like,
motherfucker,
dude,
come
how
on.
long have you been doing this? He was like, oh, it's my first time. I was like, I fucking hate you.
OP.
I hate you. You piece of shit. But yeah, man. So like we started doing the First Friday comedy shows about 6 months in, and like trying to get people to like come down. And who gonna be there? Is Kevin Hart gonna be there? You think Kevin Hart? I said the show was $5. You think Kevin Hart gonna be there?
I don't know.
Like dead ass. You really
Right
dead ass? You think he's gonna be here?
In your fucking dreams, maybe.
You know what? Kevin Hart is gonna be there. You know what? He's gonna be here.
It's like,
come
I
through.
don't
I don't even give a fuck anymore. I'm Kevin Hart. Wait, I'm just gonna take my suit off.
When's the last time you saw Kevin Hart?
In the same room. Look at me. I take my glasses off. Look. I look like that nigga.
So that's pretty crazy. So you were a part of like the whole beginning of the wave of the comedy scene here in Augusta, right? Like, would you say so? Would you give yourself
It is pretty new.
I mean,
a little bit of credit in there, a little bit?
I can't say it's entirely new.
Well,
Because
not
Cedric
entirely.
has been doing his thing down here for a while.
But-
It's just not for. It's a older crowd.
Right.
Because he's an older guy. He has, you know what I'm saying?
or
He
maybe
has,
we're just getting older.
Right.
yeah. That's
Now-
what I'm saying
now,
though.
like,
Is that what you do? You get old and you start watching comedy?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the thing.
That's young people down here don't come to comedy shows.
Yeah.
Even when I was doing those shows for Cedric,
Well, you gotta be
that's what
21
I would
this
see.
time.
They don't go to the comedy shows. It's just starting to happen like last year, where young people were starting to come to comedy
That's
shows.
about when I noticed it.
Yeah, and that shit's been awesome.
Yeah.
I can fucking reference Goku on stage now.
Yeah.
Niggas know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm talking
like,
about.
oh, I get
Yeah,
it.
that
Oh
opens up a
shit,
whole
this is
lot.
fucking
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's been cool, and I just really been thinking about that like over the past year that like I was a part of like getting like everything.
Yeah, you're part of that like progression
started.
of
Yeah,
that.
that shit's
man,
been
for
cool.
sure, for
That shit's
sure.
been fun.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. So there's also some other things I want to get into about like your style of comedy. Like I want to know your opinions about like all this like cancel culture shit. Like, what are some of your opinions about some of these big time comedians who are like, you know, being shut down, just like maybe being not PC, being too offensive,
Well,
maybe anything like that.
uh,
What are your opinions on that?
Funny is funny.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't really give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Funny is funny.
It's funny to certain people and not funny to other people.
I think that's
Weak as hell.
But then you have people like Louis. Then you have people like Louis who just like did some shit that wasn't comedy. He just like
Yeah.
did some shit in the
Right.
world. So you know that's different.
Yeah, that nigga nasty.
So you don't
But-
really and I'm not trying to quote you on this or anything, but so you don't really you don't care for the when it comes to your comedy. Like,
When
do you, like
Yo, there's an art to making something offensive funny.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
I-
offensive because like people talk about things that they don't understand, right? That's just Dave. You saw Dave Chappelle's last special,
yeah, of course.
where he was talking about trans people or whatever.
uh-huh.
He don't understand. That's his viewpoint.
Exactly.
He don't understand. And even people, this shit was funny.
Yeah.
Hell
It was
yeah.
funny.
It was
I thought
crazy
so.
because they like I think was it Metacritic or some website gave it like a 0%.
It was Rotten
I didn't
Tomatoes.
see it, so I'm
And
not.
But that's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 0%, but the audience score was a 99.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
I will say I usually agree with critics. Like I can see the critic side of things. Like,
A 0?
but
well, I really
oh no, fuck no.
But fuck Metacritic. I've never used Metacritic in my entire life. First of all, I
Yeah,
use
I see
I
what-
use like actual publications
Rotten
and
Tomatoes.
shit.
I see where you're coming from too, as in like that's just his like life perspective, his life view. Like he doesn't. Like you're right.
Yeah,
He
and
doesn't
it was
understand
funny.
it, so
I
he
haven't
turns
seen
it
it.
into
I'm not
comedy.
gonna speak on it.
And I'm like, I appreciate the art.
I do think that like there are things that like you can either joke about like trans people and it just fucking suck ass and just be like
That's what I'm saying.
like what the fuck
Right,
is this
right.
guy
There was an art to
rambling
what
about?
he was saying.
Or you
You
could do it in
can't
a
just
way that's
get
like,
on
oh.
stage and be like, I fucking hate trans people.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Or
Yeah,
people
exactly.
people do that make that mistake all the time when they get on stage. Is when they first get on, it's like I'm just gonna
Yeah.
do
And
offensive stuff.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
what people
What-
are talking
and
about. Like when
you
it's
don't
like,
know
oh, you
what
can't
you're
say
doing.
anything at all. It's like no, you just said
Yeah.
some shit that sucked.
Yeah,
It's just
you
like-
don't know how to write a joke yet.
Exactly.
Why are you doing this?
Hell yeah.
Tell a fucking story and sit your ass down.
Yeah.
What are
Well,
Yeah,
hell yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what's up. That's interesting, man. Okay, well, who are some of your favorite comedians that like just inspired you?
Chappelle for sure.
Of course, woo
For sure. Richard Pryor has always been, I always say he's my number one.
Motherfucking OG.
Red Fox. I fucking love
Red Fox. Wow, Red Fox.
Yep.
Nice.
Red Fox.
Who the fuck's Red Fox?
Who's Red Fox?
I don't know.
Come on, bro.
God,
Red man.
You really don't know. I
I'm
have
so
Sanford and
sad.
Son shirt, bro. Come
You
on,
never
dog.
seen? You ever seen Sanford and Son?
Yeah, you never seen Sanford? I used to watch that shit all the time.
I've never seen it.
I'm gonna give you.
Black. How is he? I'm sorry.
Nikki, we got Nikki, everybody. Whoa!
Have you ever seen Sanford and Son? You're a white man. Yeah.
You see Sanford? Yeah.
It's Sanford and fucking Son.
His dad wouldn't let him watch it as
I
a
will
kid.
Google.
His dad's like,
I will
"Oh, this is too
Google.
black for you, son."
It's so good.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, Red Fox. I really love Bill Burr. Big Bill Burr fan.
Oh hell yeah!
I love Bill Burr. I've always loved Bill Burr.
I like beer. Never mind.
Nailed it.
As a comedian, I love Louis. Like Louis as a comedian, he's fucking. He was. Jesus Christ! It was insane the things that he could get away with
That's true.
on
That's true.
stage because it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just funny.
Hell yeah!
Let him rock, man.
Interesting.
yeah.
Fuck yeah! That's an interesting list.
Yeah, I like a lot of the. I just like a lot of the old school guys for some reason, man. Like.
I always
When
love
you-
that perspective, though.
Yeah, when you listen to like a Red Fox record, you can literally hear people smoking cigarettes in that bitch. I can even hear the glasses clinking on the record and shit. Like
Hell
he
yeah.
was,
That's
it's,
cool.
It's like it's some outlaw shit, man. Like it's fucking, it's cool as fuck.
No, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was a nice list for sure, man.
Boy rock.
Hell yeah. So are there any like dream places that you would want to go to perform comedy? Like, what are some places that you definitely fucking, you're like, fuck yeah, I gotta go there. I want to test my comedy out here in this setting. Like, what are there any specific
The
places?
Comedy Store.
Oh hell yeah!
Fucking
Shouts
Second
out.
City, the Improv in any motherfucking state. It don't matter.
Right.
Just to have a picture of me with the Improv, like
Yeah, hey.
I'm here, I'm bobbing, but y'all know that because I'm happy in this picture. Thank you, social media.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, fucking. Honestly, I want to perform wherever you will fucking have me. That's like the barn party, right?
Oh yeah. The
Awful.
ball
Awesome. That was awesome though. I don't know.
Awful fucking show. Awful.
Right,
Absolutely.
fucking killed.
Dean
Everybody
did
killed.
good.
Yeah,
Everybody
he did.
killed in my opinion.
Awful fucking show.
I mean, that's because the audience was shit though.
Yeah, the audience was shit. But I get that. We were in a bar. But it was, I can say that I did comedy in a barn. If you will
Yeah.
book me,
I can
I
say I,
will
saw
be there.
comedy in the bar. I can say I saw comedy in the bar. Like I was there
yeah.
and like we were having a fucking blast.
Yeah. I had a good ass. I got really fucking drunk. That guy knows how to throw a
Oh
party.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out our boy Chase. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That party was
Yeah.
good, man.
I want to do comedy in every motherfucking state.
Hell yeah.
Every single one. That's one of my goals. I want to, of course, I want to go out of the country.
Do you ever think about like how that adjustment from American humor to different country or like European humor? You ever like, consider that in your mind if you ever were to go overseas and perform comedy?
I don't think. I think funny is funny.
Dude, check out. There's
Funny
a
is
show.
funny. I've literally laughed at someone who I could not understand, but I understood exactly what he was telling me. You know what I mean?
About this.
Like just from his body language and
Right, yeah.
and his expressions and
entertaining.
how he said what he said.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Hell yeah.
The guy that made Borat, his name is Larry Charles. Like the guy that acted, he's one.
Thank
He
you.
knows I'm doing the podcast.
Thank you.
Hell
Fucking Tony.
yeah, Tony. God damn it. All right. Anyways, but yeah, what were you saying about? So what's that show that you were referring to?
It's called A Dangerous World of Comedy.
And what do they do?
He goes to different countries and like interviews people about what they find funny. And like
Okay.
there's some people in like war-stricken countries where like their shit sucks like every day. They're waking up to fucking bombs and shit. And there's like yeah, but I still got to be out here doing comedy. 'Cause what the fuck else we gonna do?
Yeah.
And then he asks like people who are the terrorists, like what do they find funny? And there's like, oh, when man fucking blows up. And shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like it's a crazy show.
Man, blow.
He got been fucking dudes just fucking blowing up, dude. Every time.
That shit is hilarious.
Every time. This one time I see my cousin.
Yeah.
He was at the mall.
His
Fucked the
name-
mall up. Hilarious.
His name's General Butt Naked. Like one of the guy, like there's this infamous like terrorist kind of guy. He's a reformed terrorist, so he's not a terrorist anymore.
Did you say
back in
butt
the day?
naked?
His name used to be General Butt Naked.
General butt
Like he
naked.
but
He's
Come
unfuckwittable.
on, dude.
no, I'm telling you, he was like a massively powerful dude, like for like a while, in like fucking like Liberia or stuff like that. But, Pretty sure it's about Harris.
naked.
Oh, well, you got my boy over here looking at pictures of Red Fox now. He's like,
Redeem yourself, my son.
he's like, I'm gonna learn real quick. Fuck it.
Oh,
I have a
damn.
question.
General
Yeah.
butt naked.
Okay, so you've said funny is funny several times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any surefire thing to you that's just absolutely not funny that people try to do?
Rape is not funny.
Oh.
Rape is usually not funny. I've heard maybe 2, but
That's our tough
it's
one. Right
really
there.
not that funny.
Yeah.
And there are much more funny things to talk about.
Right. Yeah. Why
You don't even
why
have
you
to touch
focusing
the
on this
subject.
shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because they want to be edgy.
But that's probably
Edgelord
about
comedy
it.
sucks,
I don't
so.
really. But other than that, yes. Like last night, a guy did it was masterfully timed, written, very well rape joke. Nobody laughed. I didn't even laugh. I recognized that the joke was, but it was all just like, oh,
It was just like,
yeah, goddamn.
yeah. Nice try there, buddy.
Of all the words in the world that have been spoken, all the jokes that have been made, there's probably, I don't know, like a handful of rape jokes that might be funny.
Yeah.
But like, it is such a hard fucking, like, that's a tough
Yeah,
one.
it's like,
why-
Leave it alone.
yeah, like
I don't want to hear about it. Why are you thinking about it?
Yeah. First of all, that's what makes it weird. First of all,
What is
you're trying
wrong?
to turn rape into a joke. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird. But even if you do hit that, like, you make it fucking funny. Good
Yeah.
for you. But I mean,
It's
don't
usually
expect
funny
it to
for
work
some
every
other
time.
reason or something, like it's based, like the story is what
Yeah, it's
makes
like
it
the
funny,
story
or
is what
like-
makes it funny.
It's
Yeah.
not like the rape itself.
Yeah.
If you ask me, rape is
Weak as hell.
That and they killed it with the fucking soundboard. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. This is a fucking game changer, man. It's a fucking game changer. I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
Y'all, I hope y'all make t-shirts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Soon. Coming soon. T-shirts
Hang
coming
on a
soon.
second. That's a good idea.
New
Oh,
logo
website coming soon.
New logo coming soon.
Who?
New logo.
Oh yeah, new logo coming soon. Make everything on the fucking way, dude.
I should have motherfucking shaved or some shit. Yo, how you do that?
Do this? What?
Yeah, the beard, the whole
Beard?
shit. How the fuck that happened?
Oh, this is my one of my favorite looks. I call the "Don't Give a Fuck" natural homeless look.
Oh, okay.
I just let it naturally just grow like a motherfucker, and I don't do anything. I literally don't do anything. I just
Yeah, he doesn't talk about like the genie they had to cut a fucking deal with.
yeah. I
My
just
shit don't do.
you can't grow this much.
No.
Oh man.
Why you look like you flexing? I thought I was a guest.
Oh, hold on. I ain't trying to flex the beard or nothing, but
No beard happens here, yo. I
Oh,
like
word.
all my friends be like, man, just don't cut it, man, and let it
that's
grow.
what yeah, man. That's
And I tried that. I did that shit for like 5 months, and I looked like I was on crack. We can't.
Oh my god.
It's not. I look like a crackhead.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
bad.
the same way. Like I can grow like a full beard, but I just look stupid if I have a full beard. So
See, I
just
can't
don't
even
do it.
grow a full beard. It's not gonna happen.
Was it patchy?
Yeah, I look like Anthony Hamilton.
Oh
That's not good.
man, that's not good.
That's not good. That's why Anthony Hamilton be singing on Saturday. Everybody keep leaving. She be like, please shave. He be like, Charlene, I can't. I can't shave, Charlene. Nigga, I gotta go. Because this is ridiculous.
Are you trying to? How long you been had the hair straight?
Only for 7 months.
7
I think.
months? Okay.
Yeah, I haven't. It hasn't been long.
Hell
It
yeah.
hasn't been long. It's growing too goddamn fast.
You trying to like just let it go all the way?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
you trying to stick to that shit for life?
I don't know.
Let's
If
see
I
it.
do, I'm a cut it. I'm gonna keep cutting it. I don't want it to be super long. I don't want it to be like heavy. I don't want because I don't want to be the old dude with 13 dreads on the side of my head and nothing on the top. I cannot do that. That's not happening to me. That's not for me.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm not gonna make it like that.
Hell no.
What's the upkeep like? Because I've actually been considering locking my hair personally.
Upkeep.
Yeah.
It really ain't shit.
Nothing.
Keep it moisturized. Keep it
Okay.
moisturized. Get your hair
Fuck yeah.
retwisted.
Hell yeah.
Just keep it moisturized. If you got, do you have like what is it? I have fucking weed. It's literally something I have and I don't remember what's called. What the fuck?
Like for your hair?
No, it's like cause my scalp. What's it called?
A scalp massager?
No, it's bad. It's not a disease.
Oh shit.
Dandruff.
No,
Lice.
no, no. I'm too black for
Cancer.
lice. That's what it is. Cancer. You know.
We got scalp cancer. That's why I'm falling back in.
No, but yeah, my scalp is very sensitive. Pretty much, it's very sensitive, and it'll get like. Is your scalp sensitive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sensitive.
Shit, me too.
For real. I really don't have problems. Just don't use wax when you get your shit. If you get your shit dreaded up, do not use wax. It's gonna itch, and it'll flake up in your head once it dries, and it looks like dandruff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice guess.
Yeah, it looks like dandruff. Just go ahead and dread that shit up.
Right.
It's awesome.
Mickey, you gonna get some dreads,
I
girl?
want to.
Yes,
Oh my god! What's happening?
I think we just entered a new dimension.
The comedy dimension, man.
War.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I see you got Sailor Moon on your shirt, man.
Yeah, I was about to
Is that your
comment on
favorite anime?
That shirt.
No, I just really liked the shirt when I saw it.
Hell yeah.
I always like shirts with women on them because I feel like women enhance
Totally agree.
your look
Totally
every
agree.
time.
This was
And
Shaquan's
women-
fucking style for like.
Yeah,
a minute.
I fuck
Yeah.
with that style, bro.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
really. Like I like Sailor Moon, but Sailor Moon is not one of my favorite. I love anime.
It's a great color.
Like anime is cool. The color was cool. It's a fucking chick on it.
It is a good
Anytime
shirt.
you have a woman next to you, you have a woman. They just enhance you. They enhance everything.
And girls
This
like,
guy gets it.
girls like Sailor Moon, and then you're wearing this shirt, they'll be like, I like your shirt.
Yeah, dude, my XXXXXXX
And then-
loves Sailor Moon.
Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, she loves Sailor Moon, dude.
Who? Your
My
ex?
XXXXX.
You
God
count them
damn.
like that? You be counting them like that?
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta count them.
You gotta keep them close.
Sometimes you gotta.
keep them close, right?
I mean, that's the way it is out here, bro. You know what I'm
Yo, that's crazy. I don't have XXXXXXXX. There has been one woman in the world who could ever say that she was really my girlfriend. Well, I introduced her to my friends and be like, yo, this is my girl. This is my girl. I'm a very like weird, like,
Damn, I envy you.
huh?
I said I envy you. Then, man, holy fuck.
I value my alone time, and I think it's. I feel kind of selfish about it because it really. I just be like, I just want to do what I want to do.
Are you more of an introverted kind of person?
No,
Or do
hell
you
no.
not do- we got extrovert in the building.
No, I'm not introverted at all.
Oh shit, we should have got that.
How you get that sound,
God
man?
damn it.
Why isn't that one here?
I don't know. Cody, get
It's a
that
good
sound.
thing y'all didn't have that shit for my episode because I've just been pressing that shit.
The whole episode.
I love that shit. The air horn.
Whoa.
The sound is like that's so cliche. That's
What's
like
that, man?
that's so cliche.
Well, we
cares?
just sit here. and
That's
get it
so
with our
hack.
mouth
Is that
so
what
we
you want to
mean it.
be?
Fuck
You
yeah.
I can get that shit in like 2 minutes.
I want to be a hack. I want to do the.
I don't fucking blame you. Yes,
Love
we
it,
need
man.
that air horn, YK.
But yeah,
I would
no,
do a
I'm
lot of-
extroverted as fuck. Like
Yeah.
I love meeting new people. I love talking to new people. Like I love it when like shit like at the show y'all came up to me and you was like drunk as fuck. He was like, yo, shit. I love when that shit happens. You get
Shout
to
out.
meet new people.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, so
Fuck
like
yeah.
I'm not introverted, but I feel like I don't know how to give 100% to a person, and I feel like I should not like jump into those things because I eventually
Weak as hell.
Hell yeah, dude. It makes with the timing, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
that is too good.
It's
That's my favorite one. Weak as hell.
That's my favorite too. I felt so many
I'm gonna be
opportunities.
saying this shit all the time. Weak as hell.
Yo, shout out Jalen. I got that out of a sample pack from the Chicago footwork DJ named Jalen.
Hey, shout out Jalen, motherfucker.
Shout out, whatever.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's my sound now.
Oh my god.
I'm the captain now.
Look at me. I am the captain.
Look at me.
You weak as hell.
Show me the way. Bro, remember Show Me the Way? Remember Show Me
Oh
the
yeah,
Way?
man.
What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck?
I saw a meme that was the Mandalorian, but it said what is it? Uganda.
The Uganda fucking film production company or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that meme was kind of hacky.
Y'all saw the
It was
Mandalorian?
hokey, but.
Oh man, I'm
Yeah.
on the last episode right
He
now.
just-
You in the last episode right now?
Yes.
Nigga, finish.
I'm trying, man.
Cut the fucking camera off.
We'll be right back.
Let's go.
We gotta
Watch
watch it.
that shit. That shit is so good.
I was just telling them earlier that I think it's like probably the best fucking Star Wars thing
It is.
out right now.
It is. I don't. People are
Really?
never going to admit it. People are never going to admit it.
Oh man,
But
they're sleep.
I still
It's
like The
good.
Last Jedi. Last Jedi is my favorite one.
Oh, fuck
that
off,
Jedi's
dude.
good.
Dude, fuck off.
I like The
No
Last
way.
Jedi.
No way, man.
I enjoyed The Last Jedi.
It was good.
Did y'all see the new one?
I have not seen the new one
Yeah.
yet. Have you?
We
Yeah.
saw-
Oh man. I mean, everyone
This
pretty much
shit,
already
I
knows what
like it.
happens. So.
I fucking hated it.
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
It was dog
That's
shit.
been the general consensus I've heard of
It's
everyone.
weird,
is
man.
that it sucks. Like,
It's too weird. Like, it's just like,
It didn't feel like Star Wars. It didn't feel like a swashbuckling space adventure.
It's cobbled together.
Yeah, it was weird.
What did you think about Rogue One?
Rogue One?
Yeah.
I liked Rogue One.
Oh, well, yeah.
Rogue One was fun.
Yeah, man. A lot of people hate on Rogue One, and I truly don't understand why. I think it's like one of the best fucking Star Wars movies ever.
I hated Rogue One.
I can't.
Why?
Fuck off.
Explain yourself.
First of all, I was on the worst Tinder date ever when I was watching Rogue One, so that probably has
Oh,
something
yeah.
to do with it.
Yes, you think.
Like,
come on, really?
The guy told me that his girlfriend left him for her father, and then the girlfriend called him in the middle of the movie, and he was gone for like 30 minutes talking to her, and it was just a bad Tinder date all around. So I like walked out of the theater to find this guy and missed like some crucial shit, and then came back and everybody was dying, and I was like,
That's just hilarious.
That's
dude.
terrible.
What the
it
fuck?
was terrible. It was the worst Tinder date I've ever been on.
Oh
in my
my
life.
god. That's fucked up, Nikki.
I ran from a Tinder date.
Whoa, word?
Dude, literally run. So look, I matched
You
with
gotta
this
let me know
girl.
what the fuck happened here.
No, I matched with this girl, and she was like, "Yeah, we could just come over to my house and chill." This little white girl, right? So I go to her house,
You don't know what that
and
means.
she kind of
Oh,
live
yeah.
in the hood, and I'm like, "All right, maybe she got roommates or something." And then I go in her house, and the only thing in the house is a mattress on the floor.
Oh,
It's
Lord.
it's a mattress on the floor, and it's a TV mounted on the wall, and it's weed everywhere.
Oh god.
Everywhere.
Oh, God.
So I don't care what it like. It doesn't matter what living situation. Get some sticks. You gotta prop your mattress up.
Put that bitch on something. Spruce this motherfucker up.
I actually like having my mattress on the ground, but I do have one of those.
Because you're a vagabond.
I do have. I do got one of those boxes underneath it though.
All right,
a
okay.
mattress.
A little
but
bit.
Box spring.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like having the tall bed up in the air. Shit, I can't reach that.
One of my favorite, one of my favorite underrated memes is like
You weak as hell.
God damn it! You use it against me. We got it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
That was a fucking mistake. Which button is that? Thank you. Yeah,
Oh
so
God! Stop.
I go in this chick's house. There's all this fucking weed everywhere, right? And she's just like, smoke. You can fucking smoke. Let's smoke. Smoke. She pulls out these like cupcakes, right, while we're chilling. She was like, yeah, they're kind of weak, so you're probably gonna have to eat like all of them. And I was like, what? You want me to eat 6 weak cupcakes? But I want to be a little bitch. Well, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, all right, she invited me over on the first day. I might.
It's like some
do
LAB
something.
shit.
So I'm whatever she want me to do, I'm just gonna do it. So I ate 6 mini cupcakes full of weed that were supposedly very weak. You ever seen the 70s show and Eric is sitting and he's talking to his parents and everything behind them be moving and shit?
yeah.
That's exactly what I was sitting on the floor, right? And I was looking at her. I was like, yeah, I guess those edibles were kind of weak. And I went to hit the bowl and I looked down and I looked back up and that's how that shit was. And she was like,
Oh, shit. Sorry.
she was
Feeling
like,
it.
shit, I'm not even
Everybody knows
high
that-
yet.
yeah,
And I was
edibles-
like, why that bitch sound like that? What the fuck is going on? and then I could hear like I guess the next apartment over or the next house over or whatever. I could just hear like people talking. And I was like,
Damn,
all right, let me do the math. There's just one white girl in here. I hear them talking. They sound like they're doing something menacing. There's nothing. All there is weed and a bed and a TV that I don't even think was plugged up.
Very suspicious. Very suspicious.
This bitch finna rob me. She finna fucking rob me. So she goes to the bathroom, nigga. I run out of the house.
Wait. So was this a paranoid kind of thing? Like,
Yeah, I'm out.
Or was she
Dude,
really about to
edibles,
rob
fuck.
you?
I don't know.
Oh my God! You're just like, fuck this. I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah,
weird
I
ass
am
shit,
fucking out of there, buddy.
Man.
I got in my car, and then I was so high. It was over there by what the fuck is that? It's Laney Walker. When you know where the train comes,
Yeah.
bro. And the train was there, and I was trying to hurry up and get home because I was so high. But I was also so high that I could not figure out how to get around the train.
Oh my
so I was just doing circles on Laney Walker Boulevard for a legit 45 motherfucking minutes.
Oh
Just
my
like,
God.
At least I didn't get robbed.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
But I hit the girl up. She was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, look, real shit. You was like pumping weed in me. You little and white. You shouldn't have all this weed. This was like a Master P amount of weed.
That is suspicious.
It was like Slip and Slide Records in
dude.
2003. It was too much weed.
Hell yeah.
For your little ass.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, I just sell weed, dude. I was like, fuck, I guess now I have to rob you.
I'm all the way back.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. That's a crazy. Man, you guys must all have had bad Tinder experiences.
Oh,
Zach.
I've definitely.
No, bad edible experiences.
Okay, I think it was the edible in this case. I think it was the edible.
I don't fuck with them anymore.
You're not an edible kind
I
of guy?
am done.
Man,
I
love edibles.
It's like tripping without the visuals.
Yeah,
I fucking
it's
hate
annoying.
that.
It's annoying.
It's all it is the anxiety of acid without all the fun shit.
And the strange
the
body
the
feel.
body high.
Yeah.
Your
makes
body's
it
like,
Ugh.
shit's crazy.
See, I've never tried an edible, but I thought I would rather do that than smoke.
No.
No?
Fuck no.
Really?
It makes you so high. Like, yo, I remember once I used to work in this plant. And I made firecrackers. You ever made a firecracker?
Oh yeah, when you put the cracker
You made
in
fucking
the
firecrackers in a plant?
with the weed. The weed.
No, it's called the weed. It's an edible. It's called a firecracker.
With the peanut butter?
Yeah, with the peanut butter, it's ghetto as fuck.
Yeah.
But it works. That shit worked. And I had made 2 of them, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna take these to work. I'm gonna eat 1, and I'll be good. And then it was like I used to work 7 to 7 nights. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. I remember because it was daylight savings time, and it switched back. It was 1 o'clock twice, and I was like, oh, all right. So I ate the edible, and sometimes it takes a while. It takes an edible like 30 to fucking 4 hours to kick in.
Yeah.
Sometimes that motherfucker just.
You don't even know.
I'm taking
But
an
it's
edible
at least 30.
and be like,
And then
damn, this
you
shit ain't
know.
kick in, and going to sleep and waking
hell.
up like,
Oh yeah, all of a sudden.
oh god, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so I ate 1 edible and 2 hours passed. I was like, it's never coming.
Nobody
I'm just gonna
knows-
eat the
nobody
other
knows
one.
the right amount. Nobody knows the right amount to eat
don't.
either. Because like people are,
yeah.
it's not that strong
man.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, it was like.
That's like when we were in fucking Colorado and you just buy the fucking legal edibles and shit, man. I was eating like 2 brownies at a time, but
Were they fucking you up?
mistake. Yes, I passed out. I passed the fuck out and missed the episode of The Walking Dead. I was really pissed off. Yes,
Damn,
dude,
bro.
I remember that.
I didn't know you were.
Was it when the Walking Dead?
Whoa! What'd you say?
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
The frequency.
Is this thing possessed?
You weak as hell.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant. Okay, wow. All
Is
right.
this when the Walking Dead was good, or is this?
It
like
was when it was good. Yeah, this was a couple years back. Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, so I ate the second edible, right? Big fucking mistake. Terrible idea. 30
Never
minutes
got
later, I'm doing my job and everything hits me at one time. I can barely move. I'm just laughing at nothing. Ain't shit funny, but I cannot stop smiling. I hate it. My face is hurting, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got 4 hours left for work.
Oh my
and
God.
I can barely fucking move.
Hell
It was finally time for my break, and I went and sat down. I was so happy. I went and sat down in the corner by myself, and I was just sitting in the corner like this, so looking at my phone for the whole 15 minutes I was on my break. Ain't nobody say nothing to me or nothing like that. Right as I'm about to get up, I turn around, and there's been a nigga next to me the whole time. The whole time. He scared the shit. Oh, shit. In the break room. He was like, you good? I was like, yes. I said, yes, I am fine. I am going back to work now. Enjoy your shift.
Like a robot?
Dude, I was high for fucking 8 hours. I was high until 11 o'clock in the morning the next day. The drive home was almost impossible. I could have died.
Damn.
It was crazy.
Oh my god.
It was crazy. And that's why I was like, God damn, I gotta make more of these firecrackers.
And that was for the firecrackers?
Yeah, that was firecrackers.
Yo, that shit was actually pretty fire though. Let me get some more.
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about the firecracker recipe.
Well, isn't it just crackers,
And peanut butter.
peanut butter,
And
you
fire.
put the weed.
Put
and
the
then
weed in what?
You put it in the oven, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
For like
You just like wrap it. You get like I like to get the Nikot crackers because they my shit and they only $1 and you get a pack of 6 for $1. And then you just spread. You take the fake peanut butter off. Which if you ever taken the fake peanut butter off a Nikot cracker, it'll make you never want to eat it again. Because you can pull that bitch straight off. It's just a circle. You can fucking toss it to your friend. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
that's exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Dude.
it's just a circle. You're just like, why the
Peel
fuck
that
is this
bitch
shit
off.
so durable? You just roll it. It's fucking
Right,
insane.
it's
Like collect them.
Yeah.
Play-Doh, man.
So you do that, you spread peanut butter on it, and then you just sprinkle your dry ass herb on it. close it, wrap it in.
It's so weird.
Wrap it in them.
It's so weird.
It is weird. You wrap it in aluminum foil. Make sure that the weed is all like in the peanut butter, because the peanut butter is what all the fat in it is gonna activate the THC, and it's gonna get stuck, and that's how it works. Yeah, it's fucked up. Because I fucking hate science, because I suck at it. I've always just all the terminology. I'm like, I can't remember this. I don't remember the teacher's name. I cannot remember all.
You seem
of
like
this.
a math kind of guy. Am I right?
I was a lunch kind of guy.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm a breakfast kind of guy. I'm a lunch kind of guy and a dinner kind of
I was
guy.
a recess kind of guy, dog, for sure.
Yeah, recess was lit.
In elementary school, of course.
Yeah, except when you gotta run those 2 laps, you're like, damn.
Have you ever get trippy, dog? You ever fucking boof some DMT, man? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't boof no DMT, but
Not
yeah, I
yet.
do love to trip.
Yeah. So because you know how like in Colorado,
Yeah.
Psilocybin?
Psilocybin.
I think that's.
I always think I'm gonna say the fucking
Psilocybin?
word wrong.
Psilocybin?
Yeah, psilocybin.
Psilocybin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how that's legal over there,
Yeah.
so people are starting to advocate the use of it, and moderate more. So, what's your opinion on it? Like, you
Fuck
you,
yeah.
you get down with that shit?
Hell
dog?
yeah. Fucking put it.
Fuck
Fucking
yeah, dude.
Fucking eat them, snore them, put them in your fucking ass. I love
Boof the
mushrooms.
fuck out.
Snorting?
I don't know snorting. That's just
Maybe.
that's just like a thing I say for things
Somebody
I
is
love.
trying.
I would snort that. I could really snort some pussy right now, guys.
Did you used to snort Smarties when you were a kid?
No, but I did. I used to pay white kids to do it.
Dude,
I'm not.
same.
Squishy stick.
I was like, I'm not doing that
I'm
shit.
not doing that.
What the
I
fuck
did-
would I do
Okay,
that
I can't
for?
flex. I did it one time. Tasted kind of good. It was weird though. I don't like.
You want that
You
sugar
got
rush,
drip,
bro.
bro.
You got
Yeah,
that
that shit was
That
weird.
sugar drip.
That shit was weird. I
sugar
remember
drip,
we used to
yeah.
pay this kid named Zack. I still fuck with Zack. Zack is in this. He in this band called OCCIDO. OCCIDO. Look at him if you like heavy
Shout
metal.
out.
They're fucking awesome.
Shout out.
But we used to in art class. Our teacher used to during like our clay portion or whatever when she wanted us to like make shit. She had the natural ass clay that you can ingest and nothing will happen because it's natural, right? But it was fucking disgusting, right? And the teeth would be all gray and shit. So this kid Zack, he would be like, "Yo, I'm taking whoever want to throw in on me eating this clay," right? And we every day without fail, I would not eat lunch. Just so I could see this man eat clay. It was so fucking hilarious. I've literally gotten kicked out of class watching this nigga eat clay.
He shits out his culture. He
That's
shits out
how-
his project.
Yeah, that's how fucking funny it was. And the teacher could not understand why it was happening, right? So she was just like, she wrote him up and like gave him detention and shit. And then like, I remember one day she just got fed up with it because it happened like fucking 4 times because we were paying him. Why
He's a
would
maniac. He's a maniac.
Fuck it, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Play monster.
It happened like 4 times, so they had to go to the fucking office. Right? He came back and he was like, "Damn, dude, I don't think I should do that anymore." And he was like, "Why?" We was like, "Why? What's up?" I was like, "I think I'm really like bumming her out." She was like, "I don't." And she was like this West Indian lady. Her name was Miss Guy, I'm thinking. I was about to say, in hindsight, we were terrible kids, but I think she was still like kind of a bitch. But anyway, she's like this West Indian lady, and she was like, she was like, "I just don't know why he won't stop eating the clay."
She was confused.
Yes,
as hell.
he just won't stop eating the clay.
Well, let me show you this show called Jackass.
And we had this country ass our vice principal was he used to be drunk. It was fucking great.
Oh, lit.
And he was just like, "Zack, why you be eating the clay?" He's like, "I love you." I mean,
Here's my sculpture.
what's going on at home? Shit was
Please stop
fucking
eating the clay.
gold.
Please.
It was
To
gold.
this day, still eats that shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, we're about to reaching the end here. We're gonna wrap it up. Let's do some plugs and shit real quick. Yeah, you got anything you want to plug or anything like that?
Yes. If you live in Augusta, come to Joe's Underground every Thursday if you want to try comedy, if you want to see comedy, if you want to see music or anything like that, if you have an art that you like to express, come to Joe's Underground Tuesdays at 9 o'clock, Thursdays at 10 o'clock. I gotta stop smoking. Sign up at 9 on Thursday on 8th and Broad, nigga. Come down there. My Instagram is at comedian Marcus Gantt, Gantt with 2 T's, Gantt. My Twitter is at GapToothKiller. Killer like Ghostface, not killer like Cam. So put the H at the end, you know what I mean?
Hey.
And yeah, that's about it.
And you said the Joe's Underground thing that's weekly, right?
Yeah, weekly. Every Thursday, we are there making funnies.
Hell yeah, dude.
Doing our shit, man.
Yeah, so all you lazy motherfuckers who think you're funny, go fucking prove it.
Yeah,
Go
for
fucking
real.
prove it.
Come
How
have
about
fun.
that? How about that?
And if you're bad, I'm still gonna laugh at you because I love when people bomb. It's fucking hilarious. When I bomb, I laugh.
Bombing's great.
I can't help it.
Pro bombing.
I'm in a terrible situation.
Yeah, we're pro bombing.
This is
like
hilarious.
Al-Qaeda. Fuck you.
Yeah, dude, just like
Cody?
Pearl Harbor.
You wanna?
Oh yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Platform0 and check out my Twitter at Cody Bowler.
Is it?
I'll be
What's your
posting
Twitter?
there. I'll be posting there.
It's just your Twitter's at Cody Bowler.
Just Cody Bowler.
You
I got the
lucky
one.
son
I
of a
took it
bitch.
from the other Cody Bowler, who's a football player in
You
pro college.
lucky
It's a
son.
pro
Oh
college
yeah,
football
you
player.
lucky son of a
Yeah.
bitch. Mickey, you have anything you want to say? Any final words over there?
Love you guys. I don't have any socials. Sorry.
Yeah, she hates social media.
I hate social media.
Okay, I got a lot of things here, guys.
Go
So,
ahead. You got a lot of
I got my new cooking channel coming out. I've got my DJ career starting up, and I've got what else do I got? I got music.
Yeah, you got music on the way.
I got music on the way. I think I'm gonna become a comedian next.
Yeah, that's also coming soon.
And,
that's also coming soon.
I
Yeah.
wanna
That's
see
also coming
friends.
soon. And I became a crossdresser recently, so hit me up. That new what is my fucking name?
Did you change it again?
You can call me MH on Instagram.
Hell yeah. Woo! And it is I, your boy, your homie, your dog, your cat, your alligator, all that shit. Quan, the motherfucking Destructor. You can follow me at whoisjjones on Instagram. Also, don't forget we have a Facebook page, Lucky Dragon's Foot. And YouTube, all that bullshit. And Instagram at Lucky Dragon's Foot. So, fuck yeah! This is a successful episode. I want to thank Marcus again for joining us and shit. I really appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, shit was fun.
We're definitely gonna come through and check out some more of the shows and the comedy scene in general. We're gonna start coming out and supporting more because it's super underrated at Augusta right now.
It really is
fucking amazing.
We got ass good ass comedians. We got
So-
fucking Willard. We got goddamn what's that asshole on the couch? That's Willard. He's a fucking dickhead.
So Will, come
But
on, get in the camera real quick. Will, come on, holla at the people real quick.
damn
Will.
good comedian. Will B, Skylar Andrews, Baker Campbell. I'm real high. I can't think of anybody else. Kevin Franklin.
Started out. I got a friend that just started out, Michelle.
I've seen Michelle a couple times.
Yeah.
I've seen Michelle a couple times. Yeah.
Hell yeah! So you guys listening, go out support some of the comedy. I know you motherfuckers love to laugh, so guess what? You're gonna. So thank you, Marcus, once again.
Shit. Alright, hit the last one.
Tune in next week where we will go to the border and jump the Mexican border ourselves to prove that wall was a waste of time. Thank you guys.